seconds or 10 seconds or a minute of going live, I get what from 0 to 1 straight away.
Yeah.
And it will stay as 1. Do you broadcast a voice chat? I mean, we don't
Yeah,
talk
I do. Yeah.
stupid, childish stuff like this.
Yeah, I do. I mean, for 2 reasons. One, watching it back, if I'm not broadcasting the voice chat, so I can only hear my voice, it's weird because they're only hearing one half of a conversation.
Yeah,
It sounds
yeah.
a bit odd. And 2, yeah, I just find it more entertaining. Like, I think mute streams are really just boring.
Of course, yeah, that's the whole point of watching the stream in the
Yeah,
first
that's it.
place, isn't
Otherwise, you
it?
just.
You know? You
I
think,
remember
oh,
when
what are
we
these guys saying?
used to play Firewall. I remember a load of people used to come into our streams just because of the fact they treated it like it was a podcast. Oh, hey, dude, how you doing?
Yeah, it was a podcast because we're sat in menus for so long.
Yeah,
And that's what this game's
life with
like.
Firewall.
That's what this game's like. Like, imagine 3 of you all like, oh wait, no, I just got to do this, I just got to do that, I just got to do the other, and you're like, for fuck's sake.
Not much, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy, not too bad. Jumping on Tabor for the first time in a week or so with Rocker. Gonna go do some runs, hopefully kill some peeps, find some good stuff and all that shit.
I am not prepared as usual.
I'm set. I'm pretty well set.
It's me, Fireline. Sorry I haven't been in the streams lately.
Oh no, hey Fireline, how you doing, bud? Honestly, mate, I haven't actually streamed in a week or so. I was talking to Rocker about it. Like, we've both been playing this like daily for like a month, and we both just got a bit burned out, and we were like, need to take a few days off. I've spent the last 4 days just chilling out, watching Peaky Blinders, and just not playing anything really. So yeah, there have been no streams to miss. I've been letting the side down where that's concerned, but.
So you've not seen, have you? Because I couldn't share it for some reason, the link from the devs, but they're bringing out loads of new meds. I mean, a shitloads with side effects.
Oh, really? You start tripping balls.
Honest to God, you do.
Like, take a load of stims and be like, "Fuck, man! There's a rampage of white rabbits with machine guns coming over that hill."
You know, like Far Cry.
Well, like full on, yeah. I mean, the Far Cry drug sections were trippy as fuck. Yeah.
And you were fucked like for a minute, like you're like.
Damn, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, quite a bit of stuff, mate.
Stamina increases, you know, it really affects you.
I'm just wandering around my base. One of the guys on the stream is like, "Damn, that's a lot of shit." There's a lot of shit,
It goes to 5 minutes now, doesn't it?
Does it? I don't know. I'd say it was still kind of 4:20 in or so last time.
Everyone I've been on, I swear, it's been up to 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's fun. Did it used to be 20?
Yeah, man.
Fuck
4:20,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant 20. So I sit there for 20 minutes waiting for a match. But no, I'm with you. How many key cards are you sitting on?
Oh, fuck all. About 100 oranges and 1 purple.
Oh, okay. I've got 4 purples and 3 oranges. Maybe do a couple of bolts later. Just want to straighten my body up. Not really matters because when we jump in it should sort it for. Come on. There we go. Here we go. I didn't see what that was. That looks about 4 minutes 30. I don't think it got to 5. Oh, was it?
Time, yeah. So they must have had some update because it never used to be 5, did it?
No, I've never seen it get to 5 before.
Oh shit, I didn't get any water. Fuck.
Oh, I've got some on me.
No, I just quickly grabbed a canteen.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got one of the big blue bottles, so worst case scenario, we'd have both been okay.
Nice. So yeah, killing. That's the aim because we've done everything else.
Well, killing. We'll do our key card checks. And...
yeah. GPU run is basically
yeah.
what we'd have
There's
done.
still a couple of things I'd like to find. I mean, like for example, EPOS scopes. I'll gobble them up all day.
I've got a bag on my back.
Turn around. Yes, yeah, you got an adventure.
Oh fucking hell! Didn't grab it.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, there you are. That's nice. I'll grab that. It's a hollow scope.
I'll shut this off and put it back on there.
Is this the gun you were talking about? I suppose it's got a different end to it because I've got the suppressor on it. But that's the one you meant. Yeah, that's the AK Alpha.
Show me it again.
It's a nice gun, bro. Right. Nice gun.
I think it was level 40.
AK Alpha is it's the last game. It's the last gun you can buy in the shop. So it's a Spectre 5. And it's the last one on the list.
I was disappointed with that nice new one they brought out. Right, there's usually a spawn straight over the cliff.
Yeah, we'll go up, see if there's anyone there.
Whenever I spawn over there, I always hunt this area. And I've had some right battles from this hill.
Keep your ears open for any shots. I'm not hearing anything yet. Ideally, we don't want to engage these guys. Isn't there a checkpoint just round on us?
Where there? We could swing hard right and hit and check over Doc's area.
Doc's labs.
And then we can sneak up through to the other border.
We're going to hit up labs and check for GPUs and keycards, right?
Yeah, we'll keep your eye to the right because that's where the spawns are.
Yeah, eyes right. I reckon we go in through the left side of labs. Either go in through the garage, maybe avoid all the enemies, so there's no gunfire.
You've got to be careful that guy don't spawn up to the top building there.
Yeah, and if he does, just wait for him to walk back in. He goes on a patrol back and forth. I haven't seen him, so I think we're good. But we don't want to come on too far. I would probably get a little bit closer to this wall and try and come down the side of this wall. Oh no, there he is up top, so get down to the wall and wait till he goes back in. Alright, he's moving. Do you reckon we can make it all the way there before he comes back?
Well, I've never tried. Usually just killed him outright.
We have to jump over here, or you want to go around the back? I mean, we could go through the garage. Okay.
Couple of shots in his head. There he is. Right, careful,
Are you silenced? Because I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Cool.
I came semi-kitted or pretty kitted. Hold tight. Right, didn't leave off his shot. I love the way you hit the sound echo over the hills.
Yeah, but I tell you what, where we're silenced, you wouldn't have to be very far away to not hear that. Like, we can hear it fine because we're right next to each other, but...
Yeah, but it's not that bang, 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 like from halfway across the map.
Yeah, sound diffusion on that's a lot heavier. Right, I'm going to close this door just in case, because you never know. Anything?
Nine.
I'll check downstairs. I'm hearing footsteps. Is that you walking on metal?
So there's that stomper. Don't move, one footstep.
Yeah, I'm not. Can hear him walking to my left.
What, smaller steps?
Smaller steps, but kind of like with purpose, if that makes any sense. Right, this next sound's going to be me.
Did you go down the red stairs?
Yeah.
Right.
Just checking the room down here.
I'll check this whole garage area, whatever the fuck, maintenance area.
Whoa!
What's going on there?
Someone shooting.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Oh, it's someone here in the they're down here in the garage.
Well, you can see them.
Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure they're down here.
Well, the safest place is down there with you right now.
I'd say so. I'm covering the door. We've got bulletproof glass in front of us.
They're shooting.
Yeah, they are.
Upstairs.
That's not the guy at the back because we already killed him. So that would be what, the guys at the front?
That might be two
Or
players.
the guy
shoving it
above.
out.
That's either the guy on the top or the guy,
No,
the two out
it's
front.
not.
As in
No,
who they're shooting at.
They're having a gunfight.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
two players shooting each other.
Yeah, they are close, mate.
They're on that hill. To our left. Basically the other side of this wall. Around the perimeter. They can't really get to us.
No, they
So we
can't.
should go and get a better... They have to come down here, which they might check. So let's just close all the cases. And just cover ourselves here. That's what I love about
So
this
that's a
game.
pistol. That guy's got a pistol. So that
Oh,
lighter
the
one.
proper pistol
That's
fight,
so no.
isn't it?
Well, no. One of them is using a semi-auto rifle. I'm going to go SKS. So I think that's SKS versus probably a Glock.
And there's another one coming in. Listen, like on my left.
Yeah.
That's Prism.
That's not prison. They're close. That's fighting around labs.
No, but I can hear another one further away. A lot further away.
Oh, all right. Okay, they're above me. They're in the building.
They would have seen this place raided, no? Don't open fire unless you're proper compromised.
Well, they're going to come down the stairs, and when they do,
So they've definitely sorted out this game now, wouldn't they? That's what I was saying, man. Once they condense the lobbies, we're in for it. I mean, we ain't really got a choice to avoid it, have we? This is the game now.
I don't want to avoid it. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hit. Like, still sounds like the AI walking. Doesn't it? That's AI.
No.
Well, that's not. Yeah, because the AI walks on metal. He walks on metal for a little bit, over that bridge, and then when he goes back in, metal again. I think we need to make a point, whenever we raid somewhere, we put it back the way we left it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is it coming down here?
Doesn't seem to be.
If we left that door open up there, they're not going to come this way.
Sounds like they might be outside that door.
Yeah, I'm thinking. If they were clever, they'd look through this window first.
If they were clever.
Someone's dead up there. Why don't we run out that door, up the road, round the fucking border, and then round that back side of the building and mop up.
Let's do it.
Because they'll probably be collecting their goodies, wouldn't they?
Yeah, let's do it, mate. I'm with
And
you.
if they're seeing this door open, no one's going to run in this door.
Well, they can't get down those stairs without us hearing anyway. There's no quiet way to walk down there.
No. Maybe they got orange card and want to come this way.
I mean, that's just the exfils, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Maybe they want to exfil this way.
So
Anyway,
we push
we need
up.
to go
If we push up the
hunting.
right side and then straight back down behind, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, we'll hang a hard right, hard right.
Watching out for the
Wait
guy
there,
above.
let's have a little listen for this guy upstairs. Make sure
He's on
he's
metal.
above us now. When he goes back over, we'll make a bolt for it. Because there's a metal bit bridging. Right, he's going to stand above us and then he's going to fuck back off.
Yeah. Here he goes. Wait for it.
When you hear that clunk clunk.
That's it. Donk, there we go. Eyes left, move right.
Shit, I fucked it.
Right, we'll come up behind labs. I say we... Oh!
Right, one sec. Shit. Yo. Of course you can. I would put it in the air fryer for 4 minutes. Nah, because microwave's rubbish. Nah, it's up to Lily, innit? I'm sure she'd be a bit upset. But
I'm hearing someone on our right. Let's get up that ladder. You see it?
Can I play?
Maybe later, buddy. Right now it's just me and Rocker doing a bit of co-op. I've got you covered, mate.
I thought he was dead. That's going to bait us up now.
Yeah, I'm with you, I'm with you. I've got our backs. I thought he was dead too. From here, let's get into the building, because once we're in, we can get up onto the roof. We don't have to come back out here. And then we've got good scope over everything. Yeah? So let's head into labs.
Yeah.
There's someone on the roof. I don't know if it's AI or not. Hold you. I was definitely hearing footsteps up on that roof. I mean, knowing there's other players, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go up there anyway, because we get a good view of everything, right? Are you on mute?
Yeah, I said they're only PlayStation players, so let's just go, and if we die, we die. We're just going to take them out as best we can. If one of us dies, the other one's got to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
That's all it is. We're a fire team. Let's fucking slaughter them. Well, let me put it on rapid. On top of the roof above us right now.
Yeah. Is the door open? Okay. Open this door.
You know
Open,
what? Yeah,
open it inwards.
I'll come up here before.
That's it. Okay, we're clear.
And all of this was full of tier 6s. We're there.
Surprise me. Oh,
What's that?
that is
It's
off.
kicking
That's
off a
in the
prison.
distance. Yeah, okay. Let's
Right,
go.
let's go. Let's just raid the roof, clear the roof.
Clear. Right, watch down here. We could have some AI. Right, go ahead. I'll go right. Clear.
Right, nothing's been opened up here.
No. Okay, so no one's been up on the roof yet. Let's see if we can get a
Let's check
view.
where there's no guards, because that's where they would have been.
Yeah, have we got guards out front still? Yeah, guards are still out front.
Who's that?
That's AI.
What,
Out
shooting
front.
at you?
Yeah.
Oh. Listen, where are they going to exfil to? Docks? Yeah?
Probably. Docks or border.
Who the fuck is
That's
that?
AI.
Where are they?
See them? They're down in the courtyard.
Jesus. They're shooting close, man. Oh, I see him.
Sort of stuck here.
Why can't I shoot him for a whole clip?
All of them? One of them was quite far out, wasn't he?
Yeah, mate, it was about fucking 100 metres away, that cunt.
Across the road.
Right, we're back.
So-
Anyway, hopefully they exfil out of these two routes.
I mean, if they go through docks, they're fucking in trouble trying to come past here right now. Let's see if we can get a view on... Oh!
Who's that? That's not AI.
No, that's coming from the far right.
And down the bottom again.
And someone bottom left. The bottom left could very well be AI, because there's usually two. But the one top left, that isn't.
I'm being shot at somewhere.
I'm going to get a quick look at the southeast, because I think that's where it's coming from.
Mate, they're coming out the front, mate. You can hear it.
Yeah, I can.
Right, I killed the AI at the front, the second one.
Nice.
If we bait ourselves up out here, it's not going to end too well for us, because we could get trapped up here. Whereabouts are you, looking over the back?
I'm at the south, yeah, the south end of the roof, overlooking church. I've got a perfect overlook of church at the moment, so I want to get some eyes back here and just see what's what. Could there be someone on that roof below us? No. Alright, I'm heading back to you. That's AI and they're not shooting at us. That's round the back. If you come back with me to the southeast, mate, we get a good fucking view back there. From here, you've got a clear open view. But you will also be a target. It sounds like they're just off to the left, out around this border. Who got you? Rocker?
Ципни, шмейда, ципни!
Right.
Yeah, you in the game? Sorry,
Yeah,
mate. I
yeah.
thought I was. Okay. Yeah, I got shot by on east. Did you hear any of my directions?
No, I think you were in
Oh no, because
silenced.
yeah, I was having a battle with someone on east. I had him in my sights, and I should have probably figured back there, stimmed up a bit. But I did say to you, quick, come over here. I've got someone in my sights through this gap.
Ah, you were muted.
Oh man.
All right, I'm
How
just
are you
eating and
doing?
drinking, and then yeah,
Have you
I'll go
killed
grab you.
anyone?
No, I thought there was someone up here with us. I didn't realise who got you. I've been
No, there
trying
was
to.
someone on the rocks to the east.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go grab your gun, so we can get that out. Anything else you want me to grab?
No, you need to stay alive, mate, because there's a real person to your east around the rocks.
I've got you. I've got you.
And he knows he's stalking that area.
No problem.
He shot me through the tiniest gaps, so we're shooting each other. So yeah, you need to concentrate on not dying by him.
Gotcha.
I'm ready to load out again, so it doesn't matter to me what's in there. That's all just my sellable shit.
Right, time to avenge you. Did you see what he killed you with? Was it a sniper or?
FMJ?
Yeah, that's just the bullet's height.
No,
the caliber.
sorry, yeah, MP5K.
Okay.
Which I was surprised with, to be honest.
Hang on, I'm going to crouch and I'll pop up my share screen.
He's probably in the building now, hunting you down.
Yeah.
Coming to the roof.
There you go. Share screen's up. All right.
Yeah, so where are you? Where's east?
East, over
there.
there.
I can hear him.
I can hear something. I think that might be the AI.
Right, wait there. East, look east. Right, yeah, so look to your right. Yeah, over that area there to your left. Right, so look. You see that big...
Oh my god, he was in there!
Two of them in there.
Oh.
You would have had that.
I got one of them.
Yeah, if it was a one-on-one.
Oh.
Shit, man.
I had no idea there was anyone in there.
I know. But I did hear these footsteps. Yeah, so yeah, we'll go back in and fucking do it again.
All right, yeah, I'm going to have to rearm. Right, so we'll grab. Right, I'll grab a T5. Because I've got plenty of spares.
But that right there just proves in this game, if you're within like 6 foot of any fucking gun, like real life, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Like I say, I just wasn't quick enough to take them both down. I took the first one down right quick.
You had a nice helmet on too, didn't you?
T5. I was wearing T5 armor, T5 helmet. That was an AK Alpha. It was all pimped. But that's fine. I can safely say we're at a point in this game where it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got my favourites all set up, so within a couple of minutes I've got everything back. That was just, like I say, I don't need anything taken out, because that's my throwaway setup. That's just something I grab out the shop.
Yeah, right, what am I going to take? We'll obviously grab a adventure backpack, water, food, grab a couple of tins. Oh man, it's like my hands are still shaking.
Yeah, it's an adrenaline rush,
It
isn't it?
is. Oh, I love it. Okay.
That's why I'm so hooked on the fucking thing, because I just get buzzing when I'm in them little fights. Do or die, you know. If you die, you lost everything. So you battle, you really think about it.
Oh, I see, mate. If I'd have
But
known they
again,
were
it
down
takes
there,
me
that would have been a
a
whole
minute.
different matter. I would have gotten them. If I'd have known that they were down there before I dropped down, I would have gotten them. On me at the end of the day. But, oh, yeah, that was good. Right, okay, so we're going to grab 1, 2.
What level were you on this game now?
Level 34, I think. That's better. No, stop it. I'm trying to grab stems and it keeps grabbing the ones from underneath the others, which is just messing with my OCD. That'll do. Maybe grenade? I'll grab a grenade. 2. There we go. Right, pistol. Let's take... what do we feel like taking? I'll take another one of those ones I was using before. I quite like these. Alright, primary. What have we got in the old spare gun pile in here? A couple of G36Ks, scars, M4s, AK5C, a foul. Let's have a think. What are you going to run with gun-wise, do you think?
I just, for me at the moment, like I say, until I've got a lot of experience with this game with people, I just quickly buy my M4, buy my basic shit out the shop.
Cool.
That's it. I'm not going any. Again, I'm not really sure how the game works in terms of like gunfight mechanics. How simple. I've won a lot of fights and I've enjoyed every one, but until I've actually got to proper grips with the game, I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm just going to grab this gun and that gun, and next thing you know, I'm there. My armory's for show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mine is a little bit. Just grabbed a few things. I'm going to, I'll take a scar, I think.
Well, yeah, one of my favourites, it's just quickly bar load that, ready to go back in. If I start choosing stuff off everything, then it takes me ages.
Didn't give me a mag with that scar. Cheap motherfuckers.
I've changed sling backpack to adventure backpack now, so I just buy one of them instead.
Yeah,
like I say,
adventure standard.
Obviously no one goes into battle expecting to lose, but I'm not expecting to come out with the same shit I went in, so then I'm not disappointed.
Alright, I'm going to quickly mod up my weapons. I should probably put a helmet on as well. Right, make sure that these are all full. They should be. 545 by Or 556 by 45. So, are you all full? That one is.
Yeah, so I've got my stand mags, my M4 carbine,
That one
my
wasn't.
chest rig, my helmet, ammo module, mini sight, plastic bottle, bleed shield wrap, and adventure backpack for a complete loss. I mean, most of that shit I could just pick up off my shelves. So.
Yeah, see, I mean, most of this I picked up off the shelf. I did, rather than grabbing one of my scars with drum mags and stuff, I just left them on the wall. I bought myself another scar. I grabbed a few of the mags off the wall from where one of the scars are, because I can buy them, so it's not like I'm...
Can I play?
At the moment, we're just doing a couple of duos, mate. So not right this minute, but by all means, you can add me up, and I'll happily play with you at another time. Right, so I'm going to want hollow scope for the scar. Nice. Want a laser.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put the laser on the other side because I'm going to go with canted grip.
Well, I've made a few stims now in the old med room. I do find you need about 3 stims, because if I would have battled that last match properly, then I was thinking halfway through the fighting, oh, I should really stim down now because we both disappeared from each other's view for a second.
Yeah.
But you know, if I wasn't on mute when I said come over here and help me with this guy, then I could have had a second to stim it up.
Mm.
But yeah,
You know what? I am gonna. I will run a suppressor for this one. I wasn't gonna, but I think it's worth it, and I've got a few spares. Yummy. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly paint this bad boy up.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly run an ACOG.
Can these be?
Yeah, so what do you think about them bringing out the new gear in the syringes?
Well, I have to see what those are and how they work before I can really pass any judgment on it. The idea of meds that kind of fuck you up at the same time as fixing you is interesting. So you actually got to be like, you know, pros and cons to fixing yourself.
Yeah.
As if you don't already have enough to worry about.
Well, so I don't want to just go and pick something off my cabinet and be like, oh, let's go again, top tiers, because like when I was fighting that guy, I just thought, right, like I've been doing before, bang, 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 you know, back and forward exchange of bangs. But
Yeah.
I could see these bullets flying all around me, and then I could hear my guy going, you know. What I should have done was, as soon as I went, duck down, put a stim in me, go again. And it's there, I need to get used to these kind of battles before I start feeling confident about running good shit. Like how I'm meant to play the game, because you've got a chance to heal up in between your fights, which shouldn't really be ignored. Right, you ready?
Almost. I should probably check to make sure my pistol's actually got.
Let me play.
No, not at the moment, buddy. I'm just playing with Moat Rock tonight.
Please don't be a jerk and just be a good.
I've got to see in my chat's literally calling me a jerk for not playing.
Boy.
Well, you might have to put some names on the list.
Just be a good boy.
Oh, this fucking game,
Right. One last thing I'm going to do is jump to the shop and back, just because my armour's red and it's irritating me. You know when it does that.
be a good boy. Let me play right now.
Dude,
Good boy.
stop. And stop calling me a good boy. I'm not a dog. I need a helmet as well, I suppose. I'll take another T5. I've got tons of spares.
Then let me play good boy.
Alright, Rock, ready when you are, mate. Oh, sorry, let me ready up.
Okay.
I haven't actually used the Scar in a while. I do love this gun. This will be nice to use. And I say this one's pretty well pimped.
Yeah, I can't believe that. What a movie scene, eh? You jumping down that hole, killing one, and then fucking getting killed by his mate behind you, and then both pissed off that one of them got killed.
Well, he'd have got some good shit off there, because, I mean, I'd say my kit alone was pretty good. He'll have been like, oh, fucking hell, maxed out alpha.
Well, maybe things calmed down a bit in this house, so I should be able to get the comms more regular.
Yeah, you spent a good deal of time on mute on that last one. But yeah, I've still got two more alphas, and like I say, they've got drum mags for those. I think, I swear that's the same mag as for the Tapco. I'll have a look. Is that the same as the Tapco one?
I mean, this just proves
no,
also,
it's not.
Like...
No, the Tapco's different. Because it's got the, because of course the Tapco's got the extra bit on it, isn't it? That hook bit.
Yeah, this is a perfect little war game, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, really good.
I mean, it's got everything you want in a fucking army game. Fucking next level. These little skirmishes.
No, that was fun. That even though we lost, I'm still that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
and I say it's tense because I knew there was someone there. I just didn't know where. I had no idea they were that close though. I figured they were. I was just jumping down there to head into the building.
Just got a feeling that, like, you know, they're thinking about doing a wipe on the bloody 31st of July already. They must have some big plans in the action to change it like that.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, think how much the game's changed in all this short time.
I mean, it wouldn't be that far off though. I mean, the last year I think that they wiped beginning of August as well. And if you think about it, I mean, this wipe was already, I think, 6 weeks in when we started. Yeah, that was like 2.5 minutes, that wasn't it?
Shit, really?
I think so. I swear that didn't get. I wasn't keeping a close eye.
That wasn't long at all.
No, so we've definitely got company. We know that from the start.
There we go. Yeah, they've condensed the servers, haven't they?
Mm. Seems that way. Or as I say, it's just gotten popular enough now. Right, where are we? Is this prison? Not the best place to start if you want to be stealthy, got to say.
Well, apparently, look, here's the hack. Over here. Right, and if you look straight through this gap in the concrete, they're the second spawners. Look, and they
That's
always
true,
come
yeah.
up over this hill.
Because they spawn literally on that beach there, don't they?
Yeah, so just got to watch out here for a sec. But also on that hill up there, that's another spawn, straight over that, through that channel.
Yeah.
Now, Right, we've got two choices. We go straight up there to find the other spawn around that hill area. Or
I
we just
like
wait
hill.
here
I
for a
like
sec.
hill because this
Let's go.
area is.
But yeah, that's where you want to look straight away because they will definitely come straight
Gotcha.
over that hill.
See, that guy's gonna. I'm really tempted to take out that AI, but
No, he'd be our signal for anyone coming over that hill.
yeah, I'm just hoping he doesn't spot us and take shots.
Right, listen. That seems alright. So yeah, also down by that hut is a spawn. So if you just do a big circle around here, usually you see people running all over these hills. I've turned up here and there's been 3 chest rigs just sitting there where they've had a battle.
Just checking beach. Yeah.
So over here you'll be able to see down on the next spawn. Right here's the spawn. And people usually head off over that way, didn't they?
I say we head up round Church Way towards the back of labs. I reckon we're going to encounter people at labs.
Right, wait. Hold tight.
Yeah, coming up behind you.
Might be worth just observing here for a sec. At least then we can know our back's been cleared.
Yeah, careful. You don't want to get spotted by that guy on the tower if he comes down. He will probably spot you from this range. Alright,
There we go.
that's
on at back of labs.
yeah, let's start moving around. Can we get there without that guy spotting us to take a
Who's
wider
up on top of
berth?
the hill?
Is he?
I don't know. Looks like someone up there.
Careful though, you don't want that guy
That tower
giving you
ain't gonna
position
see
away.
us from here. That tower ain't gonna see us. As long as you keep your head over the hill, look, and I find in between the grass, I've literally been across people and shot them through the grass and they haven't seen me at all.
You hear it popping off over there. Semi-automatic, someone popping the bots at labs. Fully automatic, someone
firing.
popping the bots at the front of labs.
Yeah. So we could probably go over that hill at northwest, up in between to the fire.
Yeah, I say
And
we
then have a
take it
little look
wide,
around
come
there.
down here. So we'll go south from here to come down the back to come up by church. So we avoid any chance of this guy or anyone at prison engaging. We'll take the guy top left at labs. Yeah, come round this way.
Where were they going to be coming out?
Well, they're at labs at the moment.
They would have spawned at border or campsite. So they're definitely going to be ending up at beach or docks.
Yeah, we'll take it right after this rock, because at that point no AI can spot us. We can come up round behind church, which will have no AI.
AI here for miles.
Exactly. So no one's going to give our position away.
The hill, really.
And now we're going to start heading towards labs, and we know there's some shit going on up there. We know that no one's approached prison, because no one at prison's shooting. Is that you that's going into church on the left there?
On the back, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to crest the hill just to get a look over at labs and see what's occurring.
Church hasn't been touched.
No, I didn't think it would have been. The gunshots weren't there either. But here, I think we're going to see some shit. Alright, that's full auto
right?
at labs. They're not shooting at me.
I've got my fucking chest rig in my face and I can't lower it.
Let me play.
So they're in labs. And I think
Yeah,
that full auto was inside labs.
Bless.
Greg. Bry. Bite. GNTRR. Are it?
Oh, no, I can get up here. Oh, this is
Protect.
Thing is, all I've got up here is the roof.
V.
Alright. This guy at the back's been taken out.
Still there.
Is he? I don't see him. Where is he?
He is. It's just there. You should come up to this spot, mate. It could be a new little spot for you. It's not easy to get to.
I'm just trying my luck. 4-leaf clover for a chance for my next win sports medal at this tournament stadium. I am going for my last chance of Cloud with Rain playing the final. F.
So they might be
coming
to head.
From border.
Fourth.
We can ambush him here.
FF.
1 minute, mate. I need to ban this guy from my chat because he's just spamming me and I can't hear a word you're saying. Can you guard me for a second while I fuck this guy off?
Yeah. We'll be fine here for a minute.
Oh, okay. He got fucked off for me. Looks like Stevie came in and fucking hit him with the ban hammer because obviously Stevie's a mod on my channel.
What, Stevie DVD?
Stevie DVD.
You want to get him in on this?
Sitting there. I'm surprised he's not playing it. So I imagine he's playing it. He's watching this right now, thinking, "Fuck me, Firewall's been brought back to life."
Has Stevie still got his VR?
I'd be amazed if he didn't. I mean, he can probably hear you. Stevie, you still got your VR? All right.
Hello, just see him.
Is he still a soldier?
Are you still a soldier, Stevie? What do you reckon? Do we head down? Get in? Cut this guy in with a couple of shots.
We've already had shit kicking off down there, yeah? They're going to raid the whole of that fucking place for us, and they're going to kill the guard, yeah? And then they're going to come up through this channel, and we're going to rain down hellfire, steal their stuff, and exfil at a fucking beach. But we have to be patient, and I can guarantee you that's what's happening in there right now. Because if they attack from the front, the border's going to be their thing.
I even bought Scredto by this, but looks like not much actio.
That back way, we're going to ambush the shit out of them. Just keep scanning the roof, you don't want to get seen. Because you'll hear him get shot.
Alright, exfils are open, so people are going to start moving.
That was the quickest PlayStation loading, wasn't it?
That was, yeah, it was like 2 minutes. But I think there's at least 2 or 3 squads in here with us. We might have a full lobby right now.
I need more action. Looking for stuff isn't enough for me.
There's plenty of action. We're playing a sort of long game right here. We've got a load of people. We know the map. We're planning on doing some ambushing. We could go full COD here, but we got taken out on the last one, so we're being a bit careful. There's lots of ways to play this.
Right, I'm going to hide in this corner. I've got to go and sort my lad out. Yeah, we got the plan. We've got our little ambush set up. If nothing happens, in 5 minutes we're going to leave and go find some action, yeah?
Yes, still got the Alien game is good.
Okay, mate, you do that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice one, Stevie. Yeah, I've got the Alien game. It is good, isn't it? Did you try Metro? That was a good one.
I'm on that when I play.
See, that AI has no idea how lucky he is. Because right now he's better bait than dead. But the temptation to put one in him.
Banned him for 24 hours, by the way.
Nice one, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I can count on one hand the number of times I've had to kick people off or ban them before. Every now and again. Ironically, 2 of those times have been on this game. Rock, you still there, mate? I'm hearing... Oh, he's sorting his door out, isn't he? So I'm hearing pop-offs. Sounds like they're on beach. Beach or at the front of labs. I don't really have a shot on beach from here. Might be able to get a view on it. Or at least some view on it, but the chances are this guy then opens up on me. That's a pretty cool bit of art on the wall there. I wonder how they did that. This is pretty high up. I suppose, no. Right, no movement, bro.
Right, has there been any action?
No action here. I did hear shots from sounded like they were coming either from the front of labs or beach.
Right, okay. So what you're saying, we should...
I say we roll down here, cap this fuck boggart here, and go straight through the building, out the front, go to war.
And take out beach, yeah. Right, so just Stevie answer any of them questions then.
Steve still got his VR. He's been playing a little bit of Alien recently.
Well, has he tried Ghost of Tabor?
Someone's hot micing.
Has he tried Ghost of Tabor?
Have you tried this one yet, Stevie? This is very much the
game.
This is very much our firewall, mate. This is me and Rocker's new firewall.
Stevie, can you hear me? So you'll know if you.
He'll be able to hear you. Yeah, I always have it. So as.
But I might not share mine.
You normally do, unless you've changed the settings.
No, but you know, it just happens.
Now I suspect that they've shot these guys, but I'm going to jump up here just to get a good shot on them if they're still around.
I looked at it. Not enough action.
He looked at it, not enough action, he says.
No, this is.
Yes, I can hear him.
And yes, he can hear you.
It's survival. Because I was thinking, like, when I was away from my.
Unfortunately, lol.
So they've cleared these guys out. We have to consider they might very well be on the top floor of the building.
Who set a shot off?
I don't know.
They're at the top of the building, above our head. I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
I reckon they're going to come down here.
Well, let's get in.
What happened? Did you die?
No.
Someone's just died. Bad.
What do you mean bad? Well, like they exploded, like their
dead,
intestines
dead.
came out of their mouth, turned into a...
They were dead.
Dead, eh? That's the worst kind of
Mate,
dead. What about, well, where are you?
Here, man. Look, where are you?
I've gone inside the building.
You what? Why'd you always run off without me?
I didn't know where you were. There you are. Yeah. So I'm up on this first floor.
I see. They was up by the ladder. I was holding the ladder because they were going to come down it.
Ah, right. No, I figured that if they had a shot down on us, we were better off coming at them from inside. So you reckon they're on the roof, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So what? Straight up, yeah?
Yeah. Or that way. In that room that you got killed.
We can check both.
Let's just go straight up. They'll be meeting us at the top. Maybe just check everything. New gun. Let's put rapid fire on.
I can hear them moving around up there.
I wanna go into the night.
Okay, same as before. You open this door inwards. Alright. We're clear. Clear left.
I hear them. Come to me.
I'm behind you.
Nobody fucking move. The next steps has to be theirs. I think they're that way. Right, a slow move. You hear that?
Yes. From the left.
That's not the fucking AI, is it?
Could be.
That's you, yeah?
That's me. That's not. I think that's the AI though.
Yeah, that thumping around, that's AI.
Walking around with his fucking jackboots.
No, that's me you can hear.
I can't get over there. There's got to be some bodies around here somewhere.
Right, let's go check the front of the building from up here. See what kind of view we got.
Hopefully the fuckers haven't exfilled. Two of the AI are back at the front. So it's been a while since they popped through here at least. They've got to be exfilling at the beach or something, ain't they?
How's your food and water looking?
If you fall, will you die?
Yeah, there's fall damage in this. Not every fall will kill you, but if you fall off the top of this building, yeah, definitely. Not going to be walking away from
Well, I
that.
proved the full damage a few times.
Yeah, Rocker was convinced there wasn't fall damage. I was like, there is. And then he jumped off the lighthouse when he found out.
Well, I managed to land on the rings on the lighthouse, and then Seven, I went, oh no, I just jumped off the lighthouse and survived. And Seven went, oh no, what, you survived? And I went, well, that's not entirely true, I kind of landed on the halfway rings, but I'll jump off from here anyway and see if I die.
And that was the last thing Rocker knew.
Died.
And then I had to get his shit and lug it all the way back to the fucking end of the level, so he didn't lose it.
Yeah, once you're done with your stuff in this game, you've lost it. You gotta earn it through crypto or whatever.
Yeah, that it does add a certain.
Can you push people off?
I mean, you
Go in
could.
with a really nice setup, and then suddenly you die, and you lose all this good shit, and then you think, shit. But when you exfil with someone else's good shit, it's a buzz.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. Yeah, what you go in with, Stevie, you lose if you die. It's like literally, so every gun, every bullet, it actually has some meaning
Then you
to
have
it.
to make every bullet.
Right. Okay, I say push to
Everyone's gone home, and we should just exfil.
No, no. Let's push to radio. See if it, because we might get lucky over there, and then we can exfil. Have we got border or beach? Yeah, we'll go to radio first and exfil at beach. Hopefully, we'll get lucky and find someone over at radio or up in that area.
Where's the ladder? Look, I was waiting at the bottom of this ladder down there.
I mean, do you want to use this ladder to get down quick?
Yeah, I can get down in about fucking 3 seconds.
I mean, I could get down in about 1 second, but you'd have to carry my shit off to the fucking exfil afterwards because I'd be dead.
No, what, this is like
There's always a quick way to get down ladders if you don't want to climb.
Look, this is like abseiling. I've mastered it.
Oh yeah, it's easy enough.
Oh,
He's
no,
dead.
died.
He fucking died, Stevie. He's mastered it. The Rocker's mastered the art of dying on a ladder.
What happens when you master something? Oh, for fuck's sake, that was bollocks, man. It wouldn't let me grab on. It said kill distance 0 meters.
Right, well, I've got your armour. It's weird, you died halfway up a ladder.
I died halfway up. I thought that.
And I just took a load of damage as well, for some reason.
I grabbed it halfway down, and that's when it killed me.
Where's my fucking backpack gone?
Oh, that's bollocks, that is.
I think the game's just done some glitchy shit.
I ain't got time to make bullets. Wanna buy me? Too old for all that.
Mate, it broke my legs, even though I didn't fall off, and there's your hat, there's your thing, and it's not letting me grab my backpack, and my backpack's vanished. I'm gonna have to go back up the top, where I guess the backpack is still, so I can heal myself.
Rocker is always testing the limits low.
He does, yeah.
Tier 6 fucking thing there. Tier 6 vest armor, man.
Yeah, that's your your T6. But I need to try and find my fucking backpack. I don't know where it's gone because I'm dying.
Check my backpack. It's got loads of stims.
Your backpack's not there, and all your stuff was at the top of the ladder, or kind of at the halfway point of the ladder.
Well, if you grab it, I've got loads of stims in there.
Well, there was no backpack to grab there. I say mine's vanished.
What, mine wasn't there?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Yeah, your armour was there, your helmet was there, floating halfway between the top and the bottom, sort of like halfway.
He is testing low.
I didn't even get to the fucking anywhere near the bottom and it killed me.
Yeah, I've got 0 on my legs. My fucking backpack's vanished.
So I'm have to limp to docks and exfil.
Yeah.
Well, there's no backpacks about. It could have got thrown off or...
Yeah, no, I'm not so... Oh, I'm guessing it did. It threw itself off. You know how it does that sometimes.
Is it not over the wall or something?
No, but I'm going to have to just...
You could try the medicine cabinet.
I could. But honestly, from here, I'm just going to walk to docks. Or more slowly crawl to docks. And hope there's no one nearby to kill me, because at this speed, I'm not going to be able to defend myself, and I'm almost dead.
That's mad, isn't it? Like, so we know that ladder's glitched now.
Yeah, something was wrong with that, because even...
like a bad country walk low.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so like even because I was doing the thing where you let go and drop.
The SVR2 platform in the beginning I hated. But
yeah, but it's like it was taking leg damage every time I let go. So I think they've fucked something up there.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked something up. Oh shit, who's shooting at me?
I'm just getting another basic set up now because that was better.
sake.
Are you having some action?
A little bit.
Wow, what's going on?
Fucking AI respawned and started popping at me.
Yeah, I don't believe you've got any enemies.
No smoke grenades.
No, nothing.
This
Well, I had a load of stuff. Yeah, I had a load of
MPS
stuff, but it was all
VR2.
in my backpack, and my backpack's vanished. If it hadn't have done, I could have healed myself for the damage that I shouldn't have taken, and
take
been
out
away.
what you need. You can make a weed growth for medicine and money. It's a long game to level up, but it's rewarding because when you do level up, it looks sick as fuck. You can have some good little battles, which is what it's all about. The battles.
Oh, I don't believe it fucking did that, so I can't use my bloody backpack. I hate it when it does that shit and glitches out. Someone's taking shots at me from I don't know where. I can't move
That's
quick.
a free-player game.
Yeah, it is a bit glitchy still. That stuff happens, but it's good otherwise. Yeah, I'm literally exfilling now with my busted legs and my no backpack.
Did you get
In
out?
the back.
I'm getting out now. Yeah, I'm out.
Did you bring my body armor?
I couldn't. No, sorry, mate. I got attacked and had to drop so I could fight him off. And I was getting attacked constantly on the way back there. There was just constant shots coming at me, so I just had to go. Otherwise, I was just going to die and lose all my shit.
Which weapon are you using?
I was using a Scar. But yeah, I say that was weird. Like Rocker and I both got kind of fucked over by the game there. I don't know what it was doing. It literally made my backpack disappear. Apparently, every time what we were doing was we were trying to do it on the ladder, where you just let go, drop a tiny bit, then grab it. Etc. Easy to do. Every time I let go, and I guess this is what happened to Rocker as well.
Yeah,
even though we'd only dropped like 2 or 3 foot and then re-grabbed, it took leg damage and physical damage, as if you'd hit the ground.
With a penknife.
Yeah, it killed me outright.
Yeah, almost killed me because I didn't realise it was doing it until I got to the bottom. I was just obviously doing smaller increments than you. And then while we were going down, Rocker's backpack vanished, my backpack vanished, which meant I couldn't heal myself. So hence the attempt to get out of there at the end there, which is a little bit messed up. And why I wasn't able to bring Rocker's stuff out.
What, my bag just wasn't there?
No, your bag wasn't there, mate. Literally, it was weird because I mean, you wouldn't have died well, you shouldn't have died halfway up, but you did because we were taking damage just coming down the ladder.
Yeah.
But yeah, where your shit was, where your helmet and your body armor was initially, was halfway up that ladder. So like literally halfway up it from the ground, like probably fucking 25 foot.
Hit anywhere near the ground when I'd killed
Yeah,
me.
yeah. We hadn't. You were halfway up, as I say, and then. Yeah, so I just don't know. It was weird. Right, now this is going to say that I'm fixed, but I'm not.
I mean, there was no action, but plenty of exfil.
Right.
I'm just going to go out, like I say, with a basic one again, little scraps from what I've got around my base, and put something together and go out again. You know, I'm a multi-millionaire, mate. I can play for the rest of the month. Yeah, we're going to find it impossible to get empty maps now, I think.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, I'm just going to heal myself up, because, you know, even though it says that you're healed, you're not. When you take leg damage, you'll come back in with the same body and leg damage that you had when you went out, even though it says your body's fine, because it's another fucking game glitch. So.
Yeah. Imagine if this becomes the next most popular fucking PlayStation game. For me, like I say, I gave it a couple of days off because I've put 160 hours in it in like 3 weeks, and I thought I'd have a break because, you know, and then I've not been on it for about 3 days, and I fucking getting back on it makes me realise how fucking amazing this game is.
Oh, it is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It'd probably get a lot more tired if you were on your own. But where we've got our little squad. Well, yeah, but if you were just playing it on your own, eventually you would probably get a little bit bored.
No, I think I'd still enjoy it, to be honest.
Oh, I still enjoy
it. Firing that up like my naughty little secret, like you know, say like work's not happening, or I come back from work, or you know, it's been like my little getaway, my little escape. This game, like I literally just try and. These last 3 weeks, I have been every little missed opportunity. It's been like sneaking around with a mistress. You know what I mean? I'm jumping on the VR, beat, ignoring my responsibilities. Like, oh, I'll do the quote after this. I'm in this game all the time. It's like such a great fucking game. If you're into guns and shooting and stuff.
Guns and shooting.
You're not into shooting games, then it's obviously not for you. I love holding a gun in my hand and shooting.
Oh yeah, me
always
too.
Have fun. Even with a PlayStation controller, but the fact it's in VR is just insane. This is a game I've been fucking wanting my whole life, and I never even knew it. I've always loved guns. I've always loved shooting, and this in VR. After only being a sole PlayStation player, so I've not had any chance to play any other kinds of games like this. It's my favourite fucking game in the whole wide world. What's there not to love?
Give me 2 minutes. I'm just taking the headset off for a minute because I was starting to sweat, and I don't want to. If I let that go on, I'll end up soaked. So in 2 seconds, just to cool down a bit, I might smoke a quick roll up.
Okay, mate, I'll give you that.
He is a salesman.
Game of my life.
But no, yeah, you're right, mate. In terms of competitive shooters, this running for VR, this is my firewall. Now, since firewall was shit, this is this is my firewall on the PS5 was shit. Yeah, this is my actual firewall. The only other competitive shooter on VR that I've gotten into this much was Population 1, and unfortunately that's not on the PSVR 2. So, but me and Kyle were very addicted to that one.
This game is a fucking masterpiece. You got to really work it out to get on with it. Isn't it? It's not like if you think, oh, I'm going to pick it up and just kill everyone and be the best in the world. Well, no.
I haven't seen any shootouts.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, I would say, in terms of masterpiece, we literally just had a game where you died climbing down a ladder simply for the fact that you were on a ladder, and I nearly died simply for being on a ladder.
Best. Yeah, but so, this is the thing. That actually wound me up a little bit, yeah? So that's good. It gives me emotion. Not many things give me emotion. If I'm getting emotional because the game's fucked me over, it means that I'm enjoying the game. I was just like, oh, a glitchy piece of shit game and put it down. And it's like, but the fact that it happily annoys me, like it was a funny glitch, really, you know, climbing down a ladder and dying. Like,
I'd say it very nearly took me out with you. I don't know what happened. Suffice to say, I won't be fast moving down any ladders for the rest of the night.
Silo, and I come down the ladder and I fell over your head, and then I died on the floor at the bottom. You know, I took all the damage, but I was like, oh look, I can jump down this side, and my plane just rolled off your head, and then fucking done like a 20-foot drop. Dropped my legs.
You're right though. Every game we've been in now with crossplay disabled, we have encountered players. Yeah. And not just one player either. There's been numerous knocking around. We didn't encounter them on the last one, but we knew fucking well they were definitely there. I mean, we could hear them all over the place popping off.
Having a nice ice cold Guinness, mate. Ooh, love it. That's what's going to take me into my 100-year-old stat Guinness.
Never been a fan of it. Never. I don't really like any bitters though. I'm a lager man. Give me lager. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Guinness is like ale. Ale's like a flat beer, isn't it?
I mean, there might be an ale out there somewhere that I like. But I haven't found it yet.
I never liked Guinness for years, but I find that beers and, you know, lager get me indigestion. Was Guinness doesn't do anything.
I haven't actually got any beer in the house at the moment.
To my digestive tract. Guinness just slides down. I worked in an ale brewery when I was 15 and I got a right taste for ale in there. I was 15 years old and I was tasting all these ales like.
I mean, I've been around ales a lot. Before I got into recruitment years ago, when I was in my late teens and early 20s, I used to manage pubs. And I managed a couple of Whitbread pubs. I managed a nightclub. One of the pubs I managed was in Tunbridge Wells, your neck of the woods. And the owner, it was a Whitbread pub, but it was like a franchise. So it was owned by this guy, and then he had the license for Whitbread. And basically he was obsessed with. I mean, obsessed with like stout ales and shit. Like he'd go down there and spend hours sparring up barrels and shit like that. And so, working for him, he was like constantly banging on about like his real ales and how to do them and stuff like that. So I've had a lot of experience with them. I've just never found one that I thought was tasty.
Yeah. I also do some domestic building with a builder when I wanted to learn it back in the days. And it was just ale every fucking Friday in the winter. I was like, yeah, let's go for it. It was paying me a pittance, and the least I could do was get pissed out of his money. So yeah, ale's quite like the bar lady at the football club the other day. I went, I can have a Guinness, and then she got a can out, and then she started pouring it like a beer, and I said, no, let me pour that. So I grabbed it off her and poured it the proper way, can straight down.
She got a fucking can out.
I know, yeah.
I'd have been like, nah, this is a pub, woman. Like, it's fucking draft. A can of fucking Guinness.
No, it was a football club, a shit football club.
If I wanted a can, I got a fucking Tesco's.
She had a machine, and that you put the Guinness on. It looked like a Guinness pump. That's why I asked for the Guinness. And I went, what's that do? Give it a head. She said, yeah. And she put it on the machine, and because of the way I poured it so perfect, it didn't do nothing for it. And her husband was like my son's old ex-coach, and he's come up to me on the terrace and being like, "You alright, Chris, mate?" His missus obviously said, "Oh, Chris just came in and fucking thickly poured his own beer."
I mean, but I mean, when it comes to Guinness, I mean, you're like, I mean,
he went back to his missus and went, "Yeah, I had a word with him."
I mean, I'm guessing by your surname, like O'Connor, I'm guessing you've got Irish in your blood. So it's like, isn't it like the law for you to drink Guinness?
Yeah, I think it's custom.
I'm pretty sure if you don't drink Guinness, the IRA or something will come after you. You just get a phone call with it. There's a bomb in your bin.
Ain't no off license.
Anyway, right, I'm ready when you are, bro.
Thing is, I left it alone for a few months, the old Guinness, but it's so refreshing. And plus, I'm working like a 4-hour round trip to Heathrow every fucking day next week, so I'm not going in tomorrow, and the next day I'll be going to bed early every night, so I might as well just have
get your fix.
Oh, cheeky Guinness.
Alright, hang on. I've readied up. I'm just going to give my headset a quick wipe.
Yeah, I'm ready up, mate.
Bloody VR losing tracking.
Well, I wanted to do some killing today, so we're getting in some good fucking battles. I'm a bit worried about taking out. And did you take my gun out?
I didn't take anything out. Remember, I didn't have a backpack, did I? It had fucking vanished.
Fuck, I had a wolf silencer on that.
Yeah, I've got a Wolverine on mine as well.
Fucking hell.
I'll tell you, I must be a little out of
wanna
practice with the
see
SCAR.
some dog tags collected.
Yeah, so do we, bro. So do we.
What's he say?
So he wants to see some dog tags collected.
Mate, I've got a whole rack of them.
I'm definitely a little out of practice with the SCAR because when I was popping off on that last one.
Dog tags. My last kill was a level 23, and I killed a level 31. A few 31s. A little Ami 19, level 33 there. I killed a 31, killed a 35, and I killed a 34. So
at some point,
yeah.
I'd like to take out one of these snipers,
You
like
know,
the M1
earlier-
ASUS or the fucking the bar would be
Earlier I
ridiculous.
went back just to get the dog tag. You know where the tower, the guard tower?
Handsome ears.
There was a guy up there. I killed him from the side of the cliffs, and as if he was a guard. And then I went there, went up to get his stuff, and I couldn't find his dog tag. Went down the ladder, had a mooch, and I thought, fuck that, I'm looking for his dog tag. Went back up the ladder, found his dog tag, and brought it back to base and stuck it in my dog tag box. It's yeah, it's fucking good, man. Good.
Oh shit! I forgot to.
I stream on Twitch nowadays rather than YouTube because it's linked to my business now.
Yeah, but
I
your
lost the
Switch,
old email.
yeah, but your Twitch channel is also called ICF Innovations. So technically, that's going to
But
end
I
up.
can't change that for 35 days.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why, if you're dedicating your Twitch channel to gaming, why you still have it under your company
I know.
name, since that was why you stopped doing
Exactly.
YouTube.
Yeah, so I tried to change that because it automatically done the details for my emails and stuff. And the link with the PlayStation that's changed it to it as well. I don't know, I just went on a mad ICF Innovations rampage. I need to change it all back, but I've got to wait 30 days.
What's your sub count up to on Twitch now?
It's growing actually.
In double digits yet?
I'm thinking it's probably up to 40 or something.
All right, okay.
I've only started it a couple of weeks ago, so that's doing not too bad.
No, that's not doing too bad, is it?
Yeah, let me have a little look.
Mine was fairly static at around 120 for like years, and since I started playing this, it's jumped up by another third, up to 160, 170 odd. Which it's not a lot, but it's quite a lot for my channel because, as I say, I had 120 and then it just stayed there for like 2 years.
Yeah. Right, 33 followers.
Okay. Well, I'm one of them.
32. Yeah, fucking hell. I'll tell you what though, for a couple of weeks, that's good. And then I looked at my old YouTube, and it said, because I can't get access to it anymore. But
Can you shoot each of the deed?
and,
Can I do what?
I've got 1,800 videos on there.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, I think my channel, I've got to be up to about 400 vids now, 400 vids. But most of mine, because of how I started this and because I started off as a live stream channel, most of mine I don't think people even see because they're sat in in the live section. So you go on there, you look at videos, it probably looks like I've got like, a couple of dozen. You go into live and there's just fucking hundreds. It's 5-hour long streams and 4-hour long streams. And shit.
Friendly fire.
Yes, yeah, there is friendly fire, yeah.
Yeah, and you can shoot yourself in the foot, which is what I've done.
Yeah, Rocker likes shooting himself. He's shot himself over and over again.
Yeah, but at least a couple of times a session. It's because I don't have adaptive fucking triggers on anymore.
Yeah, he's using the clicked like kind of one touch hold as opposed to holding the triggers. So it means you haven't got to constantly be pressing the button down and stuff, but it does have a couple of trade-offs. Ladders are a little bit slower, picking certain things up.
Right, they could spawn from over
Right,
the top.
yeah, get your back covered on one of these. Let's see where.
Look, come here. We need to go check this spawn straight away. Because this is the first spawn we can really get hit by. And then we can see if there's anyone down there, we just hunt them. I've had it a few times now.
You're talking about the one up on the left here?
Yeah, storage.
Where we spawned last time, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinwall Rocker reminds me of that video. I shot myself, lol.
Yeah. Well, I'm used to cross playoff, but when this game gets more and more condensed, this is where you get a first bit of action. Because this is where boarded over there always kicks off after.
Yeah, no one spawned in there this time.
Right. Might
as well loot it.
Mop it down. There we go.
Shots to the southeast.
They that sound like
that's
they've
prison.
Spawned on the beach.
Yeah, and they're being shot at by prison because they haven't been as careful getting out of there as we were. You won't be able to go that way, boy.
On the beach.
Yeah, only way around. You won't be able to go that way. We'll have to go up on the road and come round.
You can go this way.
Can you?
You can go this way.
I take it back.
Oh, I know this map like the back of my hand there. So if they were fighting border. No, there wasn't.
No, that was definitely prison.
Right,
I don't think
prison and avoid hard the beach. We can get past them, but we've got to walk in the water. Stay in the water.
Yeah.
Stay deep.
Don't die, Rocker.
Stevie just said don't die, Rocker.
I'm always going to die.
I second that, mate. Try not to die. Sound advice for life.
Drown. Right, they would have spawned right here and taken a hard right and shot at the tower.
Don't fall over and drown.
Hold it down. Because they're going to be in that prison building.
Hard right. Yeah,
We're being shot at. We're being shot at, and that's the not AI.
Guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn door. But he's pretty well hunkered down in there. We want to press.
No, we don't. I've got him in my eyes. He's going to want to pop.
Can you swim, Bobby?
Shoot. Shoot them.
Yeah.
And listen for behind us. This is the right. Did we get him?
No.
I don't know.
He might have taken a hit.
No, they've come down. No, he's still in the tower. I can see him behind the tree.
I don't think we're
We
alone.
know Bobby can fly.
Can you fly, Bobby? Guy's hot micing.
Yeah, I just heard him, so he's close.
Right, I say we push.
Oh, listen, you don't have to engage in every fight. There's other ways to do this. Well, it'd be nice to get eyes on the cunt. He's still in the tower. Come on.
There's one in the tower.
Let's kill him. What's that? That's not us. There we go, he's coming down the tower now. There's one to our
There's
right.
one directly to our right. That could be
but
AI.
It might be the AI respawning. I think that's the AI respawning.
Call in an airstrike.
Yeah, that's the AI. Leave the AI. The AI's dead.
We can get a much better. We can get a much better shot on this
AI,
fucking tower
that's
from
a player
here.
in the tower.
Let's get him.
Crate, isn't it? Is that a player in the tower by the crate? Yeah. That's AI. We should have left him. Look, we're focusing on the wrong target. Let's go back. 7.
He's down. He's down. But we're here now.
Left. Listen.
Well, I've pushed up to the wall so that we can actually get up closer to the guy that's in there. You said do a left, so I sort of came down to here.
Yeah. Listen, they're going to be coming down here. I've just got to play the listening game, really. So look, if they spawned there and gone to there, what I was trying to say was what we should do, really, is get to the church area.
The blind leading the blind, question mark.
I don't know, there was someone, we know there's someone in that tower. I say we just move in on the...
No, he's gone now. I saw him running down the stairs.
Alright, well let's get in there and kill him.
Let's go through the main wall and just rake out the bunkers.
Do it.
Right, hold it.
I heard that you need to note the scorns.
Not jumping down some ladder. Right, hold your position. They've got to cross our paths at some point. Hunker down, yeah?
I mean, we can do. I would like to move in because we spent 2 matches just sort of hanging about. I'd like to get stuck in if I'm honest.
Right, you ready?
Yep.
That's the AI, isn't it?
Sounds like AI. Shoots like AI.
Listen. Now listen. Sorry, jump in there. Look, you can look through the gaps in the bunker. Look, I can see right through the other side. I hear him, stop.
Yeah, I hear someone on the left.
You know where you was looking, do you think he's there?
Don't know. Sounds like he's northeast of my position. I'm in this bunker. I'm guessing that's you behind me, yeah. It sounds like he's northeast. Maybe 20 yards? That's what it sounds like. I'm thinking cell 4, or it's the guy inside.
I hear him.
That's on the right.
That's on my left.
Your left?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is left, that is left.
Right, the guy's got to be down here somewhere.
Might as well check GPU spawn while we're here.
You alright?
Yep, all
Or
good.
is that AI?
AI. No GPU.
You drinking?
Yeah.
You thirsty bastard.
Ah, there was a water bottle up here. I thought, waste not, want not. No, you're drinking.
This guy's going to come in. Do you know they can hear you drinking, or if you're hungry as well?
Yeah, they have to be pretty close for that, though. All right, I'm coming back down.
Can you see anyone out there while you're up there?
I didn't see anybody.
Someone just shot someone.
I was hearing what sounded like someone's gun fucking up. Well, that's your gun fucking up.
Oh, you nearly
that.
got killed, man.
Yeah, that gun's making a load of noise because it's stuck in the thing on here. There you go.
Right, let's go up behind the back of this hill. That's where this guy would have run to if he was running. If he was fighting, he'd hang around. He's a pussy, he ran.
Oh, maybe you can see there was two of us.
Oh, we might have got quite a nice shots on him in that little exchange. And here, look, rather than go around that gate,
yeah,
you can jump to that side of the
Comments not showing.
I've had a few gunfights here with people before. AI's back. Right, they were shooting in labs, we just have to go there and chase the fucking money.
They are now.
Oh, that's good. Sorted itself out in the end.
What's that?
Oh, they were saying there was their comments weren't showing, but now they are. I think that's a YouTube thing lately. I've noticed it on a couple of other people's streams. When I've been in there and suddenly like the earlier comments aren't showing up for a sec.
Well, it's definitely shooting the back of labs, so we'll
Yep.
just do that little run.
Avoid that ladder. The death ladder.
Yeah, man. I thought they were going to come down that ladder. Church is pointless, really.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye just in case there's anyone in there.
L9 liters, you said get in there and kill them. Lol made me laugh. Okay, you first, lol. Hello there.
Hello.
Have you had any luck today?
Yeah,
That was
so.
ages ago.
Right, front AI is not.
He's
at the
down.
front, but no, on the roof, there's someone on the roof.
Oh yeah, that's AI. Hang on, I'll single shot and deal with him.
No.
Oh, you know what? Fuck him. Let's get down there before he gets his view back on. Yeah, AI was killed there. Doesn't look like they went into garage. Doesn't look like they went into garage.
Well, maybe they were closed. Well, it's hard to close garage door, though, isn't it?
Oh, well, yeah, they could have closed the door.
Stay there, listen out. Let me just check this. I'm going to jump from the top into garage.
I'm going to grab this AI's helmet. Because I don't think I have got one on. But
Have you gone into garage?
No, I'm literally just in the corner of the first building as you go into it, but I'm just in the open bit. I can hear footsteps on my right. Sounds like maybe one floor up.
Right, they've not been in there.
All right, do you want to clear garage? I'll clear the ground floor here.
You didn't bring the binoculars, Vinny.
Are you going in the building?
Yeah, I'll quickly sweep and clear here. Alright, I'm heading up to the first floor. I'm going to check the desk. Spawn.
Well, you're brave, because there could be someone up there, which there
I'm
is,
hoping
and
there
you're
is.
running off on your own.
I can handle them if they're here. You'll catch up to me once you've finished checking your GPU.
No, it's not there.
Definite footsteps the floor above me.
Right,
Definite footsteps the floor above.
Where are you, on the stairway?
Nope, I am first floor.
Level 1, level 2?
Yeah,
Level
first
1.
floor. I'm just in a little room before you get to the front desk. Might as well grab stuff out of these filing cabinets. Definitely finding it more glitchy tonight than usual. Hangs getting stuck in things and.
Yes, you would expect the team to check their watch his back rocker.
Where are you?
Still on the first
It's
floor.
a trap.
Yeah.
Someone's shooting. Someone's shooting from the west.
Look, that's me outside.
Well, who are you shooting?
No one. Look, I'm outside your room. Now that is where I killed, where I emptied that geezer half to death from that corner into that room. I shot him up, and then I made friends with him after I drained him down to nothing.
Nice. Right. Well, let's check the front desk.
I said, "Are you friendly? Have you got a GPU?" They're obviously coming around the front and
That one's
it,
clear. Check here.
Down here's good first.
Do you need water? There's some here.
Rocker made him bleed.
No, just the water. Did you hear your footsteps?
There are footsteps. I think it might be the AI out the front here. I'm going to have a quick check.
Who was just shooting?
Don't know. Right, there's no one out here.
Where were you, at the bathrooms?
Bathroom.
Right here, walking around, so... That. You hear that?
Yeah. Do you think
That's
maybe
real.
That's real, is it?
100%. And they could just be on them stairs.
Right, well, let's go up the inner stairs, up to the...
Where are you right now?
I'm still in the bathroom. Where are you? Yeah, you're down there. Right, let's go up the inner stairs, up to the next floor, check the table. So straight across up to this staircase. They're out front.
At the front.
They're out front.
Let's go out front. Let's just approach them.
Well, let's get the height up them. We may as well go to the room up here and then get the height and take them from above. Always want to have the elevated position, and we have the advantage of being in the elevated position. Right, one to the head on this guy.
Check those corners.
Pop him with your silencer. No, leave him. He's gonna bait out anyone. Because I had AI baiting out down the road, and I got an award for down range. That's straight down here.
Right, let's check these. There's an MP40 in there.
One man take point.
Okay, we're clear for cards. Don't think there's anyone on the roof.
Nah.
I reckon radio will be our next target.
So where was that shooting?
That was
We got to
definitely
start
out the front here. I mean, how many AI are out there?
Who was the fuck was that? AI again?
Probably.
Yeah. Right,
Where is he?
that's away. Gone.
Okay. do you reckon?
Are you playing real people?
Yeah, we are.
How
That's why we're
many?
being careful.
If the AI kill them, do you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking to the guys in the chat. Yes, we're in PvP. We're up against real people. How many? Potentially 12, including us.
Let's go radio.
Radio it is. It's why Rocker and I are being quite cautious.
Why are we being cautious?
Because there are players. Why are you being cautious?
Yeah, we're not pussies. we don't even own a PvE.
Oh, yeah, we don't do the PvE on this.
Look, it's always good to have a little second here. You hear that?
Yes.
It's there.
Upstairs? Shit. Hang on, I need to...
Do you know how many are left?
No, there's no running count to how many are left. So we just have to guess. Right, I'm going to check out here. Clear. Right, radio. So we're going to go straight out the back, kill this AI and move, yeah? Hold.
Can you crouch
You hear that?
and have quieter footsteps?
You hear those footsteps?
That's too soft for AI.
It's downstairs, right? Could they be in the... Do you think they're in the basement?
There's only one way down.
And that's not the actual basement, is it? That's just a separate basement
There's
area.
nothing out down there. Is there?
That is consistent. That could be AI. Fuck it. Well, we know it's got...
Could the game start with just AI and no real people?
It can, but it's not likely.
No, let's go.
I mean, there is a PvE mode if you didn't want to fight against people, but I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to. Did you leave that door open? Did you leave that door open?
Yeah, I would have done, yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard door.
Nice.
Ricocheting across the valley.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got a silencer, so when we get, if there's a guy outside radio, I'll take him.
Yeah. Always check your back up here. Look, you travel just as fast. So you run just as fast backwards as you do forwards.
Yeah,
so
you watch the back, I got the front.
You don't want to get picked off out here. Just got watching that.
Does crouch make footing quieter?
It does, but
That's a
not
spawn point. Always
much.
check there if you're near here.
It's more to do with the speed that you move. But yeah, I mean, footsteps in this game are just loud by default, to be fair. Right, where is he? Okay, not out front. Eyes right, keep your eyes on military.
Doors are open.
Yep. Oh, there he is. He's down.
What's he doing back there?
Fuck knows. Well, now he's taking a bit of a dirt nap. All the doors are open.
Up here.
He could be.
Let's go around back this way. Look.
I'll go this side. You go round back. Tell me when you're breaching.
Let me show you this good tactic. Come here.
Sound
look through the windows.
With the weight you carry.
Yeah, that does as well. Yes.
You can see him up here, but you got to stay high.
Gotcha. He's been in this room. Obviously, checked for the GPU. I imagine he's checked for the key card, but we'll do the sweep. All right, I'm going to take a shot, mate.
Well, you getting the energy drinks?
Yeah, always useful to have one on you, innit?
You know, I found a lot of people
neglect them.
They look through the drawers, but don't do anything with them. So your job's mostly done while you're running around. You're like, oh, okay, I'll take that and that. Could they have gone a lighthouse?
Lighthouse? It's possible. I mean, Lighthouse has got catnip and stuff in it. So, I mean, they have cleared this area out. Like, they've gone through everything. In this, I mean, as in radio. I'm just popping a quick heal.
I think, you know, there's every possibility they're fucked off.
Oh, I mean, well, I think they fucked off from here. I say we roll military.
Couldn't you punch or use rifle butt to break that glass?
No, you can't. I mean, you might be able to punch it, but you can't use the rifle butt because you can't melee with the rifle, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I'll have a check, but I mean, if they've left a purple keycard sitting here, I'd be flabbergasted. Yeah, they've been through everything, bud. They obviously picked some good shit up because they've dropped a T4 armor here.
Okay.
So I'm guessing. I mean, what would you drop a T4 armor for? And what would you need that sort of space? I'm guessing there was a GPU sat in one of these drawers.
Right, so they're going to want to exfil ASAP. Are they going to exfil at beach? Run to beach, yeah?
Beach is the place where they wouldn't expect to get shot at.
Yeah, but depends where they spawned in from. We didn't cross them, did we? And
No.
we covered all the prison.
Is that you? I can hear.
Yeah, come down.
In the bushes, yeah?
Yeah, jump down. They just want to exfil, and
Could they leave a claymore down?
No, there's no claymores in this. I mean, there are mines. There's a minefield just to my left there. But you can't lay
It
them as a
doesn't
player.
look like they've touched military base. So they're the ones that we heard in labs, so they're exfilling at border.
Yeah, probably. But
they've
they'll get
done-
out
they've
before
done-
we can get to them. They have come
done
through here.
military.
Yeah, they have swept military.
Right, there's nothing, man.
No, they've cleaned this one out. I mean, we can check lighthouse if you want to. We've got time.
Nah, let's exfil and get back in. This is shit.
All right, beach.
That's the thing, you know, that's why I don't run in, because with like so much ammo and that, because your gunfights are going to be pretty over and done with once all the noise starts going. Have they done these? They look like they've done these.
I imagine so. I mean, there's not much that's ever there anyway. Yeah, just a couple of spark plugs. I might as well grab them. Fuck it. And a smoker. You know what? I'm going to grab that.
What are you grabbing?
Smoke grenade.
Tier 3 armor.
Pet food. How hungry are you?
Not that hungry. Look what I just
Never
got.
that hungry.
Look what I just got.
What'd you get? Oh, a T4. Yeah, I just picked up a T4. It was upstairs in, what's it? So I'm guessing, as I say, you probably picked up something big and worthwhile and ditched it. It wouldn't have been enough. Well, it could have been another armor. It could have been that you picked up like a T6 or a T5 in the thingy. That's an AKM mag. That's one of the mags I was talking about that goes in the AK Alpha.
Yeah, it's got the curve on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Surprising we didn't see them. They must have gone out the front of labs at some point. And
They probably spawned here, you know, and I imagine we crossed by them in labs. They might even have been at labs at the same time we were, but they were going that way and we were going this way, and we just crossed over.
I hid here 7 for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, that'd do it.
I heard it kicking off over there, and I thought, wait a minute, they're about to fucking come this way to exfil. So I waited for a long time, and then I heard tap 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 with the feet, and yeah, I shot him right there. Yeah, you know, you just got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, innit?
Yeah, it was all my kills were AI.
Yeah, mine too.
It's a good job you don't have to actually run on the spot inversion lol.
Right, I'll keep hold of the T4. Put that on my little collection of T4s.
Whoa, fucking hell.
Well, I'll have to paint that one then. Or that'll fuck with my OCD. Go.
I got a 4K Fire Stick.
A 4K Fire Stick, huh? That's cool.
$7,000 channels.
Bloody hell, I didn't even know there were that many channels.
Sky 10 years. $180.
Pretty sure I didn't use this mag, but I didn't. Good. Okay.
Yeah, I just need some ammo.
Yeah, I'm going to build a couple more boxes as well. Should have powder in there already.
I love the sound of the bullets going into the holder. Like I hold it quite high up and I empty out the whole box, and the way it goes, ching, so nice.
July channels, i.e. Jaws movies, Avenger movies, Aliens sitcoms. No adverts. Aliens is on now.
Oh, Aliens is one of my absolute favourite horror movies. Well, I don't think I can call it a horror movie. I don't consider it a horror movie, really, because it's not
24/7.
I suppose it would have been when I was a kid. But yeah, one of my all-time favourite movies, Aliens. Aliens pretty high on that list as well. I've watched Aliens so many times now, I genuinely think I could probably recite it word for word. Just down a quick roll, Rock. I've got a few movies like that. Classics like T2, Terminator 2, and Terminator 1, for that matter. In fact, all of Terminator movies, but mainly the first two. But yeah, they're all kind of guilty pleasures that I've watched over and over again. Apart from Terminator Resistance, I was never blown away by that one. I've seen that like twice. I've got it, but yeah, it's my least favourite. Predator, another serious classic. You got any guilty pleasure movies that you watch over and over again, Rock? Are you on mute again?
Oh yeah, probably.
Dude, you need to put some fucking tape over that button.
Nah, I've got loads of other stuff going down in the house usually, so it's a blessing. Otherwise you'd hear some madness. My right leg has never healed. I've got to put a stim in there.
Yeah, so I found particularly if you take full damage, it never seems to come back. But if I come out of a match and I've got like below sort of 70% on one of my limbs, it tends to when I'm in my bunker, I'll look at my arm and it'll be like, oh, 100%, and then I'll go into the match and it's back at 70. Sometimes you have to stick a stim in yourself for it to register that you need to still heal, but it always seems to remember your damage when you get back in.
Yeah.
I think there is a point at which it self-heals, though, because I find if I go in and I'm still, like, say, 80% or something, it will kind of tick up and it'll often... I don't know, it's weird. I think it's a glitch, if I'm honest. I think it's supposed to heal when you're in base.
Wolverine I've had to watch over. He bloody hilarious.
Got to full health just in case. Got loads of them, fuck it.
I might need to convert some more weed into stims at some point. I mean, I've still got quite a few, don't get me wrong. I reckon I'm still in the, like, 80s, 90s or so worth of supply, but I've got a fuck ton of that weed to convert, so... Two full batches, that's what, like 80 weed blocks?
Yeah, I just done loads into stims earlier. Quite a good thing to do.
Yeah. Well, that huge pile I've still got, that came from one full grow. So I've got 2 grows right now ready. Fucking hot in here. I just checked my fucking foot. It's 26 degrees in here.
Jesus.
How hot is it in yours?
Don't know. Don't have any way to tell.
I've got my thermostat, like how I control the boiler. I've got a control for it in the front room on the wall, and it's got the temperature on there all the time. So it's quite handy. I can just look over and see what the temp is in the room. Just turn my fan on.
Yeah, we just have like a combi system, so.
Yeah, mine's a combi, but I can go into the kitchen where the boiler is and turn it on and do shit with it. But I've got this little control in the living room as well, and that just happens to have an LCD screen with the temp on it. It's quite handy. And then in the kitchen, I've got a clock that's got a thermostat built into it, so that tells me the temperature in there. Do you want to maybe try, say, Maul or something for a bit of a fast-paced action? Some of the guys in the stream have been like, "Oh, this game's boring. There's no action." Like, if we got a Maul, we'll be able to show them some action.
Yeah. How many people you got in your stream right now?
Oh, I don't know, 10,000. It's probably like 3 or 4. I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm committing a cardinal sin at the moment because I always say that whenever I do streams, I hate just putting my headset down because I think it's boring for people watching. But I have to, because if I don't, and if I left it on, I would end up having to stop soon because of all the sweat. I'm just getting too hot. So
yeah,
there are 2 people watching.
I've got 1. That makes 3.
Yeah, I'm on the other night. I got up to like 25 people watching. It was bonkers. I had no idea either.
Nice.
I think it's just the way it is with this game. I think that when people want to watch live streams of this, like you go on YouTube and you check live, and there's normally only 3 or 4 channels streaming. So if you're one of them, you're going to take a lion's share of those, particularly if you're engaging with your audience. You get a lot of these silent guys who are just walking around not talking. And I don't think anyone wants to watch them because there's no engagement. Might as well just be watching a fucking video as opposed to a live stream. So I do it all the time. If I fancy watching a bit of live stream on this, I go to YouTube. There'll be like 3 people streaming or 4 people, and half the time 2 of them are in the same match together. So.
Yeah.
Right. Now, roll up, smoked. I'll ready up. So what do you reckon? Maybe a run through mall?
Yeah, let's give them all a go. I was going to put a silencer on, but I'm not going to bother him more.
I mean, I'm still using the same one, so I've got a Wolverine on here, but I've got a few of those spare anyway. Right. Oh, I was already ready. Oh no, I wasn't. There you go. So this is one of the busier maps in the game. This is a lot more kind of, what do you reckon? Well, it's kind of like your Call of Duty map sort of thing. Like it's instant gunfire. There's loads of people in there. It's a mall with 3 floors.
It's a tiny little map.
I don't know. It's quite a big map, really. You think about it. It's got what 1, 2,
3 floors.
3 floors plus the basement. If you think about it. So technically, it's 4 floors. Each floor is a reasonable.
Tiny little corridors.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, a lot of action. You get plenty of action generally in here.
Did Doc invite you to a party?
Doc? Don't think so. Doc doesn't ever invite me to anything these days because I don't want to play FIFA. If I don't want to talk about FIFA, he's got no interest in talking about anything that's not FIFA, so...
FIFA's a couch game.
Yeah. But no, he didn't invite me to one.
Yeah, I've got to get off soon. But I don't know if I should invite him into this, but I don't think he'd be wanting to be into this.
Oh, well, I don't mind if you want to invite him in, but...
Yeah, he might not be into this. I'll do it anyway.
I mean, that may have been his intention. I sometimes do that when you lot are playing FIFA or something. I can't play it with you because I ain't got it, but I'll send you an invite in the hope that you'll send one back.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, usually it's like... We'll see if he comes in, but I'm not sure.
There he is.
Dr. Subtone. No.
It is now.
Your mic is loud and clear. It's going down. What's going down? What'd you get? What'd you get?
The price of gas is going down.
It is actually going down. It's like 137s now. Yeah.
The lower the pussy.
Hydrogenated vegetable goodness.
We're not all women are massive. It's nice. It's nice, Doc, actually, because I'm not a fat person, like fancier. I can't. Yeah. Yep. No. So yeah, I'm pretty glad that it's not just fatties here. Although they are getting fatter in the UK. That's just the march of progress. Is that now everyone wants to be? Well, not everyone wants to be fat, but you know.
And sad music.
It would make me sad. I can appreciate that.
Guy there. Yeah, man. I'm sure there'd be someone popping their heads out the corners, out the woodwork, you know.
One at the far end. Reloading.
To the right. Ooh.
Ooh, fuck me. Did I hit
Where
you?
did he come from? You probably did, you motherfucker. 8%. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly pop a stim.
You're like, ooh, with that stim. No, was it on today? Wayne Rooney played, did he? Yeah, he went for a bicy. No way.
Hey, GPU.
Yeah, I bet that was crazy. Who else is playing? he's always been a top player. Yeah, they're classics. They're like icons, aren't they? Yeah, no, I've seen them before. They have been quite good. Oh, yeah. How did he score it? Yeah, the little flick outside foot, was it?
Whoa! Getting shot up! I'm about to die. Oh, man.
I got you, man. Stay there.
Yeah. Oh, man. Keep me covered, bro. Oh, I'm dead.
Stay there.
I did stay there. I'm dead. They shot me while I was staying there.
Oh, he shot me in the fucking head, mate.
Oh, damn it. He's gonna get that GPU.
Shit, man.
I didn't even see him. I was, as we were walking along, I just got lit up. And then when I was healing, just got shot in the fucking head.
The thing is, I thought I was shot him in the fucking head first, but he got me. Oh well, back into the favourite list.
That was a shame. Right. Another T5.
Yep, that's the game. Fuck you up.
Come on. Get on there. There we go. No. I think I heard about it, but no, I didn't realise anyone had survived a plane crash or anything. No, I hadn't heard about it. I mean, you do hear about it, man. It's like some crazy fucking things. There was I remember reading about something years and years ago. I mean, there was a person who was going skydiving, and they jumped out of their perfectly good aeroplane, as they do, and as he released his chute, it got tangled. So instead of sort of coming out and doing what it's supposed to do, it kind of almost tangled up around him like it was a cocoon, and he fell something like 10,000 foot at terminal fucking velocity, would have hit the ground at about 110 miles an hour. And this was over like desert ground. He was like out fucking Africa sort of it. So he wasn't, not that it should make a difference landing on some squidgy mud from 10,000 feet, 100 mile an hour. You're still paced usually. But he landed on hard ground, got up, not even a broken arm or leg, got up, brushed himself off. Oh, that was exciting. Like, what the actual fuck? I mean, I mean, honestly, I'd be wondering if I was immortal at that point. I mean, to be fair, if you survive something like that, you probably are immortal. Because I mean, I don't know how the fuck someone survives what he survived, but he did. All right, let's take. Oh, we'll buy one. Don't want to mess up my wall. Might as well get everything I need here. So we'll grab Scar. We'll take take a USP 45. Right. Take.
Yeah, that guy was in like seat 11A, and it was the same seat that somebody else survived in seat 11A, in like 90 something.
It is actually quite surprising how many people actually survive plane crashes. But like, I mean, generally, if you're in a plane and it starts going down, I think you essentially just, you know, kiss your ass goodbye, don't you? You're like, oh, that's it for me. You wouldn't expect to survive something like that.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know how I'm alive, but I am.
But somehow I am.
He said, I saw everybody die in front of me. He said he looked forward and the waitress, the air hostess, just died in front of him.
That's not unexpected from a plane crash.
A Boeing Wright Dreamliner, one of the biggest, most successful ones ever. You ready for another round there, Seven?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm just loading up, making sure all my mags are full.
Mall.
Yeah, I'm up for going back to the mall.
Yeah, we gotta be more tactical, not like, oh yeah, run. Because they're proper loaded fucking things now. We've been going back to looting, not shooting. Getting caught with our pants down. We've got all the loot we could ever need. We hunt and then we loot.
Oh yeah.
We might have been able to hear him. I'm not sure. So let's,
I don't think we'd have heard him because I think he was sat there crouched waiting for someone to walk past him. I think what he was a camper, which is fine. You know, people want to camp, they can camp. It's legit, I suppose. It's not really my way of doing things, but I think he was camping.
I've been a bit of a camper in places. You have to, really, in this game. It's survival, isn't it? You know, you've got to survive to the end.
I mean, I won't camp. I'll hold a position for a minute tactically, but I won't sit there for 30 minutes. Like, that's camping. He's probably been sat in that shop the whole fucking match. And it paid off, because I had a GPU in my bag, so...
But also, that's down to us for not knowing the spawn points.
Oh, I don't know the spawn points on that map.
But if you think about it, that is an obvious spawn point. Because we've always spawned in there loads. That crow shop on the corner. Behind the stairs. Oh, the reflections in these things are beautiful. I mean, the exfils are so quick in this fucking game, on this mode, on this mall.
Yeah, I think they load up after like 5-10 minutes. Oh, no, it's not 10. You've got to be in 10 for the other. Well, I think it's more like 5. Same as Silo.
Yeah, is it even worth taking a backpack for such a short game?
Always worth taking a backpack. Because you've got meds, you've got bandages. If I could have gotten that fucking med inside me and done before that guy. But I say, I shouldn't have sat there. I know you were like, stay there, but he obviously come around behind and just shot me in the head while I wasn't looking. If I could have gotten somewhere else and just got that med inside me, I might still be alive.
Well, hindsight's a wonderful thing.
That's it. We'll go with that one. So much for fucking T5 helmet, eh?
That's what I mean in this game, man. Literally, like...
Well, I say that. No, I say that actually. That's I take that back because.
What, was it a T5?
Well, no, it was a T5, and he did kill me by hitting me in the head. But when I think about it, as I was healing, I did look at my health, and my head was on 1% after he lit me up, and then I went to go and put the thing in. So it did take the first hit, and I didn't die. And honestly, a helmet that takes one headshot and doesn't kill you is doing all right.
Yeah, because he just shot me once in the head and I was dead.
Well, I haven't got any helmet on at the moment though, so what am I going to wear for this one? I'll take one of the... I've got another spare one up. Oh, no, I don't really want to take that though, because that's an Alton. It's not the best helmet in the game.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, I've got about 7 of them. I think.
One, then.
I'm going to have to
does,
because...
You know that tier 5 takes a bullet to the head. See what the Alton takes.
Oh, the Alton's the best helmet in the game, period. But it doesn't have the face shield on it. I've only got 2 that have got the face shield, and then I've got... Oh, how many Altons do I have? I want to say about 12, actually. So
well,
I will
take
take
some,
it.
Then. Fuck it.
Yeah, you know. Mate, I think I've got about 65 T6 rigs. I'm not wearing a T6. I've got more T6 rigs than all my T5, T4 and T3 combined. And I've got 50 in fact, I've got like 40 T3s just on a shelf.
You see? You got enough to wear all that.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's why I don't care if I die. I've got so much shit. I could die for the next 300 matches and it still would barely even touch my reserves.
So what can that green helmet with the chin strap stop then? Nothing.
I mean, it will stop pistol caliber 1 or 2, and it has the potential to stop, or at least mitigate some damage from an FMJ. But it's like the chance for the green one to stop an FMJ bullet, and only if it hits the part that the helmet's covering, is something like 30%, 20%, versus like 40, 50% on the 5, and like 80 or 90% on the Alton.
Yeah, but that's only good with a tier 6 jacket because you've got to protect your neck. Because I've been killed in the neck loads.
I've been killed in the neck before. Yeah.
Wonder how much the cowboy hat stops.
Oh, I forgot to put on this one. Cowboy hat. I want to say fuck all because it's made of fucking paper practically. But who knows?
Special hat.
Yeah. I mean, if it was able to deflect bullets, I would say that's a bit. Considering this game kind of prides itself on realism, it shouldn't. That cowboy hat should be about as effective as wearing a bin liner.
It probably is. Right, you ready to drop in there? Because I've got to hit the sack soon.
Yeah, no worries.
I literally have to put the fucking gun on safety. What, back in Mall?
Yeah, wherever you want to go.
Well, I always want to go to the Tabor because it's so peaceful on the island.
You can go to Tabor if you want. If this is your last game, I'll make it my last one as well. So.
Yeah, cool. Because Mall might be over a bit too quick, then I want another one and another one. But yeah, busy week this week. Very busy. But it's the end of the triple celebration tomorrow. I'd say quadruple celebration. All three of my girls' birthdays within the same week. Oh wow. 2 weeks later after my daughter's.
Make sure I've got everything.
Yeah, I'm glad that this game's got more condensed now in terms of playing other people.
Oh, you're basically assured that you're going to bump into people when you're out and about now.
Yeah, ain't no stopping that. Yeah, nice one, man. Yeah, I will. It's Lily's birthday tomorrow. Laura's yesterday. Father's Day today. It's been insane.
So what have you been mucking around on then, Doc? You been playing? I suppose just FIFA, is it? What's that?
Yeah, it's a good sport.
Oh, it's just too many sweaties on the online. It's
Yeah, man. I mean, if I have a good run, I have a good run. I mostly lose, but when you win, it's a buzz. I lose a lot, and sometimes I win a few. But that's what I said when I was there. Our matchmaking is ridiculous. Show the results of the last 5 games, just so that, you know, we can kind of see who we're up against, and it puts a bit more edge on it. Well, you know, Tone Cross playoff. It might be a thing.
I don't think that'll help you that much on FIFA though, because I mean people on the PlayStation are still pretty hot.
There's just levels of playing field, isn't it?
Yeah, mouse and keyboard is generally a lot more responsive than controllers. There's definitely differences in the platform.
Yeah, you could just go chicka 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 chicka. Yeah, yeah, it's just chicka 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 chicka. Yeah. And when you're slamming down your fingers on keyboards and that, you know, it's literally straight down to the like multiple. With a controller, you've only got one thumb. You know, with a PC, you've got all your fingers to do what your one thumb has to do on all the other buttons. That's it. There it is. Under your thumb, on the controller, on a PC, you got every button ready to go. Da, 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 da. You know, they can do like fucking a third of the speed of a controller. Oh, all of it, yeah. Yeah,
Right in front of labs. Let's hit radio first, yeah.
always.
Right, are you suppressed? Because I am. So I'll take this guy. If not.
Keep an eye on the spawn points. What's the plan here?
Right, we'll run in, check out radio, keep an eye on spawns, then go through labs, but just keep an ear out for any enemy shots. I'll shoot.
Honest, labs is like the shittest place in the world to go.
Well, it is. It's got 2 spawns as well as the GPUs, and it's where you will almost always find players. So, you know, it does have its benefits. I'll quickly check the keycard spawn.
Well, it's unavoidable, really. But, you know, generally for loot or for anything special, it doesn't really have good shit in there.
Right, no keycard. May as well check these bits while we're here. Since we're first ones in radio, you can get some good loot out of here sometimes.
Don't want to get caught with your pants down looking for a draw.
No, but we'll hear anyone coming in, won't we?
Depends how good they are. They might come round back. You're on the roof, yeah?
No, I'm on the first floor. Did you just go up the ladder, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll wait at the bottom of the ladder for you. Keep an eye out the window.
One sec. Got a stoner with a drum mag, just put it straight in my actual gun.
Nice. I was going to say, did you give it a shake to see how much ammo was in it? But that doesn't work for you, does it?
Nope. Usually fuck all, so I won't hold my hopes up.
Yeah, they don't usually come with that much.
You hear footsteps?
Yeah, that wasn't you, was it?
Nope. I heard
Right.
secondary footsteps there.
Yeah, okay. It sounds like there's someone coming in on... I'm on the stairs. Do you want to come back down to me? So I've got some backup. It sounds like they're just outside.
Let me have a look over the front.
I'm kind of... They can come from either side here. Well, I'm coming back up then, because I'm not going to sit down there as a target.
They're coming around the sides.
Right, where are you? Let's get back together, mate.
I'm on the roof.
I'm not sure that's the best place. We're probably better off trying to cover the staircase.
Hear that?
No, I'm not hearing anything now.
I heard a dun dun after I stopped. You gotta think, mate, we're all in this to survive. You know, people are just gonna be stupidly running around, dunk, 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 dunk. That's what I love about this game. Look, hear me, look. Not a sound. Every time you move, it goes clunk, clunk.
No, it doesn't.
That's on my ears.
Not on mine.
Look, you gotta be so slow, look. Can you hear anything? You can't.
No.
Look.
I couldn't hear anything when I did either, like that.
Look, if I look, you can hear that, can't you?
Yeah.
That's too fast. Right, I don't think there's anyone here. Let's go.
Well, eyes left. Let's just have a look and see what's going on at military. I'm not saying go through military, but...
No, we're just waiting for a sec.
Where's that?
Who the fuck was that? Probably top of hill. Top of Labs Hill.
No, you just got shot. They're on this side. They're over here. They're on the other side
Labs.
of radio, behind you, behind us. They shot you, and your blood went through on the rock, and I could see the bullets bouncing on the rock as they were shooting at you. So I'm back in the building. They'll be to the west of us, I think.
I'm dying, mate. I'm bleeding. I think they're down the hill at military.
Not the way that those bullets were ricocheting off of that rock. I was seeing them impact. My guess would be that they're up higher to the west of us.
I just threw my bag over the fucking hill. They hurt me, man.
It's possible they could have been doing a snipe shot from
No, it was FMJ.
Lighthouse. Yeah, well, snipers can still use FMJ, mate.
No, I'm just saying it felt like an assault rifle. I needed 3 fucking stims. They're definitely down by, where'd you say military?
Well, I mean, I don't think it came from the military.
It's by beach or somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was from beach. That's what I was saying, from the west, because where I could see the bullets hitting. There, I see him, right in front.
Where?
Right behind this rock that I'm shooting at here.
Oh, I see him.
I'm pushing on him. Keep the pressure up. I'm gonna.
He's here. He's gonna get me. He got me. Oh, you know why? Because I fucking had safety on from last time. I didn't get shot off whole game. It should be quite easy. Oh, what a sneaky bastard.
Oh my god, he fucking got me.
No way.
I put so many bullets into that little fucker.
Oh, mate, we would have had him if I didn't have safety. I was such a cunt. I was literally bleeding within an inch of my life.
Oh, it's so annoying.
You ready to quickly load up on the favourites list and go in again for some revenge?
Nah, I'm going to call it there, mate.
Right, cool.
It's going to take me 15 minutes to get my kit back together again, so...
Takes me 30 seconds where I've got my shit set up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't buy the sort of armour I'm using, because...
Safety first.
That's why I've got a simple online kit that I can just quickly go back into a match.
Yeah. But no, so I can't buy things like tier 5 armour and stuff like that, so... And I won't run anything lower than a T5. Too pikey.
Mm.
That is another... The only thing I'm gutted about is that I've lost 4 or 5 Wolverine suppressors tonight.
Yeah. That's what I say about this. Well, this whole game now, we're up against it. No matter what game you're going to go into, it's going to be battle. So yeah. The other option is PvE.
Yeah, only cunts play PvE, mate. Sorry to anyone watching who wants to play PvE, but put your big boy pants on.
Yeah, it's gonna start getting expensive this game, which is why I've just got my online loadout. I'm happy with that. 30 grand back in the game, 30 seconds later, every time. Because I'm hungry for the fight. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I love that. Because if I never had the safety, I might have even killed him. You know what I mean? I saw him peeking that rock. And
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
revenge.
usually have pushed, but first I didn't realise
You
that
were
you'd
like,
gone
I'm
down.
pushing. You start running down the
And then you
hill,
went
like,
down, because
what
I
the
didn't
fuck?
expect you to go down. I was like, straight, well, now I'm in the open. And yeah, I was trying to get a shot on him. I took a few
You're
shots
like,
at him, he
running
kept
down
fucking
that
moving.
hill.
And then but I was moving like a fucking so slowly because I was aiming. So I literally lowered my gun for 1 second to move, and he popped out, shot me, and I wasn't able to get him down first. I'd put so many bullets in that prick. I don't know, he
Yeah,
must have been
man.
wearing a T6.
I had a mistake from the second I started, and that was safety wasn't off, and I had him in my sights, so I was waiting for him to pop his face, and then when I got him in my sights, I was like, click, click, click. Then 3 clicks should have been 3 straight to their head. That's it. They should have been 3 to their head. I had them ready to come out. He looked a bit nervous. He didn't look like a very good player. The way he was like, oh, in and out, in and out. He just thought he got lucky. You know what I mean? He did get lucky.
He did get fucking lucky, to be fair. But, oh well.
Yeah, he got well lucky. Yeah,
I think I'm about to run out of... This is going to be my last suppressor I'm going to have to use now for my assault rifle. I say last suppressor, like every gun I've got on my wall has got a suppressor on it. This is just the last of my spare in the drawer assault rifle suppressors I'm going to have to use.
Yeah, I'm going to use a suppressor again. I don't care.
I mean, I always run them just
because
because...
I can buy them.
Well, yeah, you just can't buy the good ones. You can't buy one for an assault rifle.
Are you going back in for another one?
No, I'm not, mate. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm too hot in that anyway, and I've lost enough tonight.
Oh wait, there. I've got to come out of there. Let me just look. There you go. Alright, straight back in. Oh, I'm really excited now that it's populated. I know I'm going to be not saying that in about...
In 2 weeks when you've run out of everything and you're walking around with just like a knife.
Right, you know when I
Come on, 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, you always get daily rations, but there's
That's
no
the point.
way
I haven't even grabbed my... I've got my I imagine my 6-hourly, my dailies and my weeklies are probably available right now.
Oh yeah.
I should probably grab those.
My weekly, definitely.
Yeah, mine should almost definitely. Alright.
Can of peaches, so you should get lucky with them.
Oh, actually, it's not. I've got 2 Wolverine suppressors, so it's not technically my last one.
Yeah, I've lost a few suppressors tonight, but it's all good.
Oh, so it wouldn't have been my last ones anyway, because if I really, really want a suppressor, I could just take one off of the guns on the wall, or just take a gun off the wall. But I'm a little bit like you in that sense. Stuff on my wall generally stays on my wall.
Yeah, that's for decoration.
I mean, some of them I do take. But again, also only when I've got plenty of spares. I'm not sure why I keep on buying scars. I swear I've got 3 of them in the spare trade room.
Yeah, I mean, so it's gonna be. a whole different fucking game now. Because I only noticed it tonight when I got back on that it's been like this. It wasn't like this before.
These should all be full, but we'll check.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole new game.
No, it wasn't full.
Could have done with 3 stims at that point, to be honest. That was pretty mad.
Yeah, I generally run with 4 stims in my bag. I usually would run with a nerd pouch with another 3 as well, but I haven't bothered to re-nerd pouch after the first death.
Looks like I'm spawning on the beach. Lighthouse. At least if I go around back, I can see everyone.
Oh, it means I lost my Alton as well.
Did ya?
Yeah, because I was wearing an Alton that one, wasn't I? T5 and an Alton.
Shit.
Good job, I've got about 70 of them.
I've killed the AI and it's gonna stand in his place. Just to trick anyone. Well, you said you had like 12, so you should be good.
What, for Altons? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Well, what it does mean is I'm going to be running now without a helmet, because if I take anything else now, it means I won't. It means it will make my cupboards look like they've got one less in them, and I can't have that because my OCD will kick off.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to just go without a helmet until I find one. I mean, that's bollocks. I could put another Alton on, I could put another T5 on, I could put any number of others on them, but like I say, don't want to mess up my walls or mess up my displays.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we're lucky, really, to even have.
To even be in that position. Most people are like, I've got one gun on my wall, no money, and like a box of ammo. Whereas we're in a position where I'm like, well, I don't want to take one of my 9,000 AK alphas. I'll just take this lowly FAL. And I don't want to take one of my 130 fucking T6 armor rigs because it will make my walls look fucking nasty.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to take a little shitty T5 and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. Could take an Alton, but it will make my wardrobe look uneven.
I mean, the thing is, it doesn't matter what you wear in this game. You're going to get killed if you get shot at a few times.
Yeah, the way they've changed the AP, well, not the AP, but the actual penetration on this game now is that, honestly, even a T6 rig doesn't seem to protect you very well.
No, nothing does. Like, I watch these fucking tubers that are constantly fucking, they're just taking top tier fucking rigs off people, like non-stop, top tier rigs every time without fail. And it's like, you know, like I say, that's why I keep saying about the collector armor. Like, I see people just getting non-stop collector armor. People just going with absolutely everything on this game to try and get the advantage, but you can just get picked off. If you have like 5 or 6 or 10 bullets in you, no matter what you're wearing, you are dead. Because no matter what, some of these always going to be exposed. Like, I get a lot of torso kills, or leg.
I mean, that was a torso kill that killed me on that one. And I had put so many bullets in. That's what annoyed me there, is I had put so many bullets into him. He should have been dead already.
Well, if I would have been able to let a couple in and you would have had them, unfortunately, I fucked up. Looks like it's going off at lab, so I can wait for them at radio, because everything does radio. So if I can sneak to radio, hang up behind, wait for him. More shooting. Yeah, looks like it's definitely going to stay populated.
Seems that way,
There's
doesn't
not
it?
been one game we've been in tonight.
No,
apart
we've
from
not had a single
earlier.
game where there weren't players, which is great.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's been all night. Looks like it's popping off at labs with no silencer.
Noob, huh?
Brokey. Well, if he kills me, he'll have a silencer. You know what I do now? I'm going to close at every fucking lid because if there's nothing in there, I'm just going to close every lid. You don't want to leave a fucking trail. Well, if the game's going to be like this now, I might as well fucking start putting another grow of weed on, for fuck's sake.
What, for stims and stuff?
For everything, yeah. It's going to be some mad... Oh no! A fucking aeroplane and it's going to drop at labs.
Oh, nice.
I reckon either that or front of labs or radio. It looks like it's going straight to radio. Yeah, looks like it's going to drop radio. If I can get there first. Ambush up there, it's got to be. Nah, it's going to drop at church. Fuck you, prick. I'm in a gunfight, mate. With two of them.
Two?
And my gun just disappeared off the game.
Oh no.
I shit you not. He shot me and my gun disappeared.
Yeah, I'm not entirely surprised. That's kind of... It's been... I found that it's been very glitchy tonight. Not like you know, kind of game-breakingly bad, but it has been a little bit glitchy.
Where's my fucking gun? He shot me, something went weird and my gun disappeared. What the fuck?